Hello, my lovelies. This donut recipe is so easy to make because you do not need to you do not need to proof, and you do not need to add baking powder. It's so crunchy on the outside while being so soft on the inside. Welcome back to my channel. We are using 500 gram of flour for this recipe. I'm just going to make it well at the middle, then add in my dry ingredients. For my dry ingredients, I am using sugar, baking soda, not baking powder, a little bit of nutmeg for flavor. I'm going to mix my dry ingredients together. Go on now to add 1 cup of yogurt. You can decide to use Greek yogurt or even the normal drinking yogurt. Add in 1 medium to large size egg. Add in vanilla flavor just to spice up your flavors a bit. Go on now to add in a pinch of salt. Add in a little bit of water to get your dough together. If this is your first time of stopping by Debbie's Kitchen, you're so welcome. And if you've been here before, good to have you here once again. And if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing to Debbie's Kitchen. Do like and share. Comment. Tell me what you think about this recipe. I want to give a shout out to Temitop Etaibe watching on the wave all the way from Nigeria. And if you want me to give a shout out to you in my next video, comment in the comment section. And of course, I'll give you a shout out in my next video. I just added a teaspoon of butter, which I massaged into my dough. After which, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of flour on my work surface and, of course, get my dough together and roll. This recipe is so straightforward. You don't need to set your dough aside to proof. Neither do you need to set your dough aside, or neither do you need to knead your dough so anyone can make it. Go on now to sprinkle a little bit of flour on your donut cutter if you're using a donut cutter, so that it will be easy for you to cut out your donut without having your dough getting stuck to your cutter. If you do not have a donut cutter, it's fine. I'm going to show you how you can cut your donut without a donut cutter so that that will not serve as a barrier if you're thinking of making this recipe for you and your family to enjoy. Now, you can place your donut on a tray that you've sprinkled a little bit of flour on. This will prevent it from being sticky or getting stuck to your tray. Roll your dough into mini ball like so, flatten it with your palm, and of course, use whatever you have to make a hole at the middle. You can decide to use a bottle, you can decide to use a nozzle. In my case, I used a nozzle and it gave me a perfect donut if you would ask me. Now, once you are done, just swirl your fingers around the hole to make sure that the hole is properly opened up. Place your dough or donut on a tray. Heat up your oil. Once it is fairly hot, start frying immediately. You are not allowing your dough to prove. If you are frying on consistently medium heat, of course, your donut should float to the top of the oil. Stay until you have this beautiful golden brown look, and this is the yumminess you get at the end of the day. The crunchy nature of the outside of the donut and the soft nature of the inside of the donut gives a perfect blend of deliciousness that you will not forget in a hurry. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Do like, share, and subscribe, and see you in my next one. God bless you.